Hello, Internet. Welcome to another Freestyle Movie Reviews. I'm Scott, and as you can see, I'm by myself on this one. So I thought I'd try something a little bit different. The Freestyle Intimates. And this week we're talking about the Rover.
This is the part where the music goes, but I got nothing, so here's some Rover noises. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Hear the man with nothing to lose. Tagline to the Rover, starring Guy Pearce and Robert Pattinson, directed by David McCoy. Storyline of this, it's about 10 years after the social collapse. It takes place in Australia, and it follows Guy Pearce as he chases down Robert Pattinson's brother and their band of goons to get his car back because he really loves that car. I'm going to talk about some of the things I liked in the movie. I really enjoyed how realistic it seemed. It was after a social collapse, like I said, and it wasn't like everyone just turned into cannibal, motorcycle driving, Thunderdome living people. It was almost like it was the Great Depression times a million. It was very realistic, I would say. Other than that, the acting is very good. Guy Pearce and Robert Pattinson, pretty much the only main stars, but they delivered really stellar performances, especially Robert Pattinson. I'm not even a fan of his, but I really enjoyed it. Another thing is the mystery of the movie. It's very intriguing. They never really tell you until the very end why Guy Pearce wants his car back. So you try and piece it together, you try and understand, and you may not fully understand at the end of the movie either. But that's something I think that's part of this movie. I'm going to talk about some of the things I didn't like as much in this movie. Not a lot, honestly. I would just say that it's a very slow burn. I mean, it starts slow. There's a lot of lulls in the action, but that's, I think, leads to the realisticness of the movie. It's not just guns blazing the entire movie. There is action, but I think for the average person, they're gonna be bored at points because it's a lot of car driving and camera watching the car come from a long way and then just kind of watching it go by. But other than that, yeah, no real complaints. I'd like to talk to you about one of my favorite scenes in the movie. It's towards the beginning, maybe like 20 minutes in. Guy Pearce is trying to track down his car. He realizes he's gonna need a weapon. Finds this midget and two Asian men playing dominoes, of course. And the midget takes him back to the trailer and pulls down the guns, and the midget's like, "Oh, 300 American." And Guy Pearce is looking at the gun, and he's just like, "Why not Australian?" And the guy's like, "American." And he was like, "Well, I don't have American. How about Australia?" And the guy's like, "Well, you can go fuck yourself." And Guy Pearce shoots that guy straight in the head. It was the first, action, and it really pulled you in. Brings me to the part where I'm going to try and rate this thing. I'm still not even sure if I really like this movie. I could not like it. I could really like it. I feel like I need to really watch it again, honestly. But so I'm gonna put it right in the middle. It's a 3. This movie is not for everyone. It's like I said, it's a very slow burn, downright boring at points. So the average person's probably gonna hate this movie. But if you're in it for the story, if you're in it for the acting, if you're in it for the director, this is a good movie for you then. That brings you to the end of the review. But hey, you don't gotta listen to just some sexy guy sitting here in a bathrobe pretending to smoke a pipe with a towel around his neck. Go out and see this movie yourself. If you like it, come back and tell me about it. You can comment, like, don't forget to subscribe if you really want to. Down at the bottom, there will be links to the Facebook and the Twitter. But other than that, I hope you guys have a sexy day.